My name is Steve Schultze. I went to Calvin College, graduated 2002 with degrees in computer science and philosophy. Right now I work at Princeton. I work at a research center called the Center for Information Technology Policy. We research the intersection of technology and public policy. What I like most about my work at Princeton is that I get to use my computer science skills and background in order to make sense of often complicated and very important public policy. It's hard to explain all the ways that the Calvin degree has helped me and all of the ways that the Calvin experience has fed into where I ended up. The broader liberal arts education that I got at Calvin and the encouragement to engage broadly with the world, I think those aspects of the Calvin education have been just as important. Not only for the specific things that I learned while I was at Calvin, but for the ways that I learned to approach questions and approach the world, sort of approach engagement with the world in a meaningful way. I would encourage you to do internships and to engage with real-world projects. Be aware of what people are working on out in the field. So much of doing computer science work is working with real people out in the world, figuring out how to implement requirements in a usable way, and making stuff that's useful. Realize that it's not just about abstract theories and things like that. It's about real, cool, interesting projects you can work on. And that's how Facebook started, for example, as a project that an undergraduate at Harvard was working on. If you have a sense that you're interested in policy, in public policy, get to DC. Follow the debates that are going on. There are more and more important issues that are coming up on Capitol Hill: privacy, security, consumer protection, child safety, policy questions that have technological implications, and technology issues that are arising for which people haven't thought about the policy implications. And it's not something that computer scientists typically think about, but they're critical to these kinds of conversations. The notion that we go out to transform the world is a critical reason for me engaging in public policy in a way that's very consistent with what I experienced at Calvin and the values that Calvin instilled in me.